Hello and welcome to episode 2 of this City Skylines Let's Play series. Between episodes I changed a couple of settings so it does run a lot better now. You might not have noticed, but in the last episode it was really laggy, a lot more than I was kind of expecting it to be, and I've just put that there so they get power, otherwise they'll be flashing and won't get any water. So now none of the residents should complain about water none of them had before already. And as I said in the last episode, we're going to start doing some industry in this episode, and we're going to do the same thing as the other side, but we're not going to put the fifth cell on. Because that was for commercial and you don't need that really in industrial zones. So we're going to now use this tool instead and select industry, and we're just going to start here and drag it along here, and we can probably go to there as well. And this is again so the power will reach them from these houses over here. And the other thing we can do, although we don't really need to because it's not demand for residential, is put that there, and then the commercial, and I know that's not quite the right size, same size. But what I'm going to do before too many more houses move in is just do that, which is going to upset some residents, and that, just so I don't have to destroy too many houses in the future to expand this grid. And we can do the same here, here, here. Okay, so now just play and exit this menu, and now you see got loads of industry coming in, and because this is the demand down here, so it says high demand for industry or offices within industry, and that's commercial and residential, so we need some more really. And it doesn't really matter if for a little while they don't, in fact the buildings don't have much power. We'll see what. And now just press 3 to go up. Sewage is piling up. Again, exactly the same thing. Didn't put any power in it. So now press play, and that should now go, and they should stop complaining. And now we just need some water for the industry. I'm really enjoying this Skylines at the moment, which is why I started to record this series. Because if I'm enjoying a game, I'm going to enjoy recording videos for it more. And this is quite cool at night. Wow, that hurt. My toe just clicked. At night all the lights come on, and I'll just show you quickly what you can do. It's not completely necessary at this stage in the game, and I'm going to pause it. And what you can do is you can select the junction, and so where this is that where cars come from, where they can go to, and you really don't need to do that at this stage. but it will help a lot in the future. At some point I might show you the city I've made on my own, and that really does need this to help it run smoothly, otherwise cars will just back up in one lane. They never really use more than one lane unless you tell them to. And the other thing is that I've installed is you can turn off traffic lights. So it says traffic lights false and original false. So if I just turn these off by left clicking on them, it means that they won't put traffic lights there. So now the cars won't stop, they can just go straight through. And that's one of the assets I put in. I just made long buses and long lorries like that. And especially demand for residential. So put this out here. I mean, who's got unlimited funds, I suppose, which goes. If you haven't watched the last episode, just to clarify, I didn't purposely put unlimited funds on. I completely forgot I'd left them on, and if I take them off, then I'll have to put it back on from all my other worlds, and we're not overusing it. Say, got no need to. Press B, it's like the bulldoze feature, like to get rid of things that you accidentally put something. Just put another road in. I keep pausing it because in some of the other cities that I'm playing on, if you leave it unpaused and something bad happens, then it goes really bad really quickly. So I'll just won't put that zone residential in yet, and just extend the roads out over here, so where I wanted them to be. And I've just realised I meant to do this before I put the shops in, because I'm going to destroy half of them now. That's joined up. Yes. I do this every time in all of my cities. I end up having to destroy half of it when I first start out. So just put this in, and then that over there will actually be more residential play. So we'll just let this go until we get 480, and then we'll have Little Hamlet. And when we get that, it's probably the end of this episode. So yeah, need to water, and before we put something in there and it starts moving, just fix that. Can zone a bit more industry now. There. commercial. Yes, this hamlet. So that means we can now do taxes and loans. That means we can like adjust the residential taxes so we get more money from them. We're not going to do that because we've got the unlimited funds. We can now get elementary schools. If it's American, I think it's like a primary school, like before secondary school really. Then medical clinic and landfill sites that like spent rubbish, like trucks to come pick up the rubbish. So we'll do all of that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.